Hello? I'm at full volume. Hello? Why is it that my voice feels so muted? Hi! Oh well, it did work, that. Oh, man, I have no idea why. I have no idea why the volume is so garbage. Like, as long as my voice is hearable, that's fine, I guess, but... Is it really because... Hello? What about, wait, what about now? No, that didn't do... Oh, I'll leave it open then. That doesn't matter. Alright. Welcome, everyone, to another drawing stream. The last time we left off, we actually, well, obviously I did just start outlining the train, but you may notice, from the last time I actually did one of these drawing streams. Let me, there. Let me bring up the last drawing stream, and I will like show you the progress that I last left off. If thank God I don't encounter an ad. So the last time the drawing stream I ended off was like this. Hold on. Was about like this. So I think I just you know, obviously this the outline of the train body and whatnot. But as you can see here, there was a lot more done than just the train bodies, and because yes, indeed, I have literally right after I was done streaming, I thought, okay, no, I want to do just a little bit more. And so what I've done is fixed up a few things, especially on the front, made the windows actually slightly longer a little bit, and obviously outlined the much needed windows and details here. Pretty much completed the entire outline of the first carriage. Really, we'll probably fixate ourselves on the second carriage today. Whether or not can we do the background is another concern, because I have no idea how am I meant to tackle this, because I've drew backgrounds before, but that was just many years ago. If I can bring up one of my older arts just for comparison. When was the last time I actually drew anything with a background? Like, I actually... Because every time I drew it was like... Actually, might be this. This is my own Deviant account. Feel free to follow it if you want to. It's mostly where I post my art. I know DeviantArt is a very poor place to post art, but I really don't have anywhere else. Anyway, this was essentially the background. It's very messy. This was back in probably this is like a decade old. This has to be a decade old, or something. Back in 2019, is it? Yeah, 2019. Holy hell, is nearly, not really nearly a decade old, but 6 years old by now. I'm surprised, but yeah. The mountain bushes is really messy. Let me disable the face cam for a second. I think this is most supposed to represent a mountain, but obviously I just drew a lot of leaves, a little like curvature. It's not that perfect, but you get the point across as a messy background. Now that I relook at it, it's not that good. So back to here again. The main problem I have is how am I supposed to tackle all of these? Like, you got one area with a dock tree here. Like, okay, oh, definitely we could like. Let me grab a pen. Cause I have literally literally earlier today. I have asked a bunch of my artist friends here on a Discord on a Discord server about like how you're supposed to draw backgrounds, and one of the tutorials I watched was like basically saying, hey, you should just draw blobs for like basically consider obviously the train here is like the most important part. The background doesn't really matter much. I mean, like, what do you? Like, obviously, I think just beyond my skill, I don't think I could draw. I wouldn't say detail-y, because background obviously don't need that many detail, considering, well, that's the name suggests, it's just a background. So obviously, simplified shapes. Again, I have drew like simplified shapes before. What I'll do, I'll give you an example of what I can do. Right. But I genuinely don't think this is I genuinely don't think this looks as good as I think it would be. So just a little sketchbook here, just as an example, right? I'll draw a tree. I'll just draw a tree just as an example. So you know, typical branch. A little branch here, and then maybe like an outline of a tree like this, right? It's like a little broccoli. But then all I do, if I want to draw the leaves, because honestly I can't really tell where the leaves are, I just draw circles, like a lot and a lot of circles. That's it. Surrounded like that. And maybe like if I want some shape, I could like draw some outline maybe. But that's really it. Right? I mean, like if you want a sharp tree, actually I don't know what else of a tree can I draw. I don't know. I just only draw how to draw a broccoli one. But yeah, put this, but multiply it by this many. How am I meant to do this? I genuinely don't know. Like they suggest me to do the video tutorial I was recommended to watch is like hey, just draw blobs. Actually, you know, I might as well show you the video down which one I was recommended to draw. So I don't know if whoever would be watching this could, you know, if you want to get into backgrounds, feel free. But anyway, I thought I didn't change the screen yet, but yeah, here's the video, by PCAT. But yeah, basically what they did was, obviously, well, digital art has some differences between traditional. Like, here was what they mean by like simpler background. Obviously, it's not like portrait. Would you consider portrait? I don't think it is. It's like a no, it's landscape. There we go. It's more like, it's not like landscape-ish background, obviously what they've done. But in the video they also explain themselves that they are like more like a character artist more than like giving a crap about background or landscape artist. So obviously a lot of the details are like very simplified drawn. I don't know how the hell did they like figure out which part goes where. Is that like distinctive or not? Obviously traditional art I can't do that. Like it literally is impossible. Well, no, not really. It might be possible. Cause like it's the same gray but in a different shade. Yeah, never mind, it's impossible. Anyway. Cause yeah, like look at what they've done with the trees here. This is just a bush, and if you zoom out a little, it will just look as if that like they actually have leaves on the tree, but not like, you know, say in the middle parts or like the outskirts. Like, you know how like compared to the tree that I drew, right? Look, like compared to the tree I drew, it's all over the place. Where is it again? I should put it down on the shelf and I freaking lost it. Like this. it's completely filled. It's completely filled in, right? But in here, what Pika did again, light shade gray on the as like the main like surface part, and then the darker colors for like parts that are covered by other leaves under the shadow. So it creates this great effect. But how the hell do I apply this technique? Because I do think this is a great technique here. How do I apply that to like a landscape picture like this? Like this is probably a darker color tree. This here is all fluff. Most likely what I'll do, I don't know, honestly, like, look, never mind, I'll show you anything. Like, obviously, again, I'll draw a quick draft here. This is, for example, is the mountain. Because, like, what, do I do, like, this? Because, like, there's no great amount of bush. Do I draw it like that? I should have made the way forward, because I honestly don't know. Like, this is one part, and then, like, the other part, right, before the train, no, I don't know, just train part here, I'll just slide it here. Train, and then, like, so this part here is more, could be more like a darker shade of coloring, I don't know, possibly. That's the only way I can think really going forward. Because, like, oh, sorry. The main picture here, you can sort of tell what, well, by basing it as a blob. Maybe I shouldn't. Now that I think about it, probably shouldn't, because wouldn't it make it worse? Because I'm still wondering. Because if I were to tackle everything right here, right now, using an outliner pen, it's irreversible, and I'm genuinely scared that I might mess some part up. Because, like, it's so tiny to the point where even as a dot would suffice. Probably. I really don't know. Oh, I forgot. As I was speaking, I forgot to send the stream elsewhere. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Okay. My arms just hurt since like earlier this morning that I woke up. Oh, how do I tackle? Even if I draw it as like, what I'm trying to say, like even if I were to try and like separate different terrain into separate parts, it's hard to tell. Because then does it matter if I were to outline everything already? Then, I don't know how I should go about this without having the background to look completely fucked. Well, at this point, I don't know. I'm gonna get some tissues for the outlining process. Actually, wait, no, I shouldn't use these. Probably, it's an ass. Is just one piece of paper enough? It's just tissue. Put this in. Actually, I'll add one more. This totally wouldn't ruin my drawing. What is on? I'll use it This should do. Right, cover that up. I'll keep doing the. I'll keep doing the second card first before moving on to the actual background. Ay. Like I tried doing like blob shapes, as Apika called it. Kinda done it here already with the whole ballast background and all. And they say that rulers are bad. I sort of agree, to be honest. But I'm drawing a train that's literally like shaped like a box. What did you expect me to do? Ah, actually, I'll correct the title. I'll correct the YouTube title for a second, because I don't want this to be confused with the first one. I also said terrain. There we go. Finally, by the way, finally the UK is not that hot anymore, which felt great. Like the outside is much more cooler than in here, because UK houses keep New build houses anyway can keep heat a lot more better. Oh, I just forgot to shake it. I don't know, is it because of the heat still? Well, no, I say heat because it is still like pretty... Like, it's not hot, but it's also not warm. Like... Like the heat is stuck in the room. That kind of hot. I don't know what you call greenhouse hot? What do you call it? Ah, shit. I didn't realize some of the tea expires in July. Should be fine. As long as I drink them every day. Which I do. I like tea. I'm a very tea person. Okay, the marker pen is like fucking dying. Like, I actually am not even kidding. This actually might be the end. If the marker pen dies, that's it. That's it for the stream. I'm not even like an hour in. This might be it, folks. The marker pen is truly dying. Can I just put my freaking phone, please? There we go. Enough, some space now. Maybe I've been playing Trainz too much or something. I literally cannot. I literally cannot leave the game alone. I finally restarted service on the Akara Shinkansen again, for like the next day, for another day. With another revised timetable. I think initially I say that. By the way, go check out those train test games if you haven't yet. But all you need to know is that that there's like two main sections of the of a Shinkansen line in the game. Where one's called the Sakura, mini Sakura Shinkansen, and the other is the main Ikara Shinkansen. And what I used to do, or at least there's like there's like 3 levels of service. One with like a different name, with different names. I'm trying to get this right. There we go. Anything else? Don't think so. Oh wait, there's the diesel pumps. The tubes. Lastly, the windows. I'm looking at references right now, but you guys don't need to see it. It's not important. Oh yeah, I forgot though. It fell. Shoot, is there a closer up version of the crap, man? Please? Oh no, the windows are round, but also. Looks a bit ugly, but I tried my best. That's the train done. I think that's officially the train done. If I have nothing else missing, then yeah, this is it. Probably. Voila. Right, let's actually tackle the terrain. Or, the artist friend that I did asked advice about the terrain. It helped, like, this is like the landscape background drawing that I wanted to do, but how is this possible? These are paintbrushes, not. Upon closer look, it's probably just like a couple of paint, like a couple dots of paint. Is it? Are these backgrounds supposed to be called landscape? Yeah, it is. Yeah, like this is the kind of stuff I want to try. But obviously I'm not that pro, because I'm more like a cartoonic guy. In my style. Oh no, I'm not going on TikTok. Like, one blob, one thing here, one thing here, one thing here. And then like, just back to merge, and then like this tiny bit thing. I hate that these are all like. I'm sorry, but I really hate the fact that these are all like phone styled. What the hell, man? I still think the outline I've done is actually a good idea. I'm just worried on how well can I build up on that. Like, this is pretty good. It's on Etsy, I don't know why. Like, you can see how there's only a bit of a line to represent the little humps on the mountain. There's no really specific need. But like, this always, like, the tree isn't that detailed either, by the way, mind you. Like, again, look at oh god, my neck just hurts. Like, this particular bit, it hurts a lot. It doesn't hurt, but it's like aching. Like, the tree here is just a little blob. Like, you can barely see the branches upon closer inspection, probably. I guess, I mean, we gotta move somehow. I'll do there's a little bit of line over here. I'm gonna. Come on, ink pen. Nah.
Work with me here. Bro. I mean, you know what? Since I have drew a tree here already, I'm gonna try an experiment. Is this just really just lines? The tree just looked like it was just shat on it. Ugh. Oh, zoom in a little bit more. How's this effect? How is this for an effect? Yeah, it looks like shit. It's just a tree background, doesn't matter. I'll just take a... You know, let me take a picture of the... Whoa. Let me take a picture to that. I could see. I'll let the guys know about my attempt at drawing trees. Alright, I sent it. Well, not that. Okay, so what's one thing here, one terrain here, one terrain here. Let's draw one more for the darker tree. Right. The trees here like a bit spiky-ish. So maybe like... I gotta be really careful. Oh my god. At least let me last for 1 hour and 30 minutes before I end. If the marker pen truly dies, that's it. The drawing streams are on a hiatus. That means I can finally relax on Wednesdays. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. The pen is fucked. The pen is truly fucked. I literally cannot feel anything coming out from it. Like, it's so pale. It's like so pale. It might be done. It actually might be done for. Like, well, the big side still works. Just not the... It's actually done, guys. Holy hell. It might actually be done. It's... Wow. But maybe it's a good idea to just make it a mess here. Because when the trees are not that, like the leaf trees here is not that important anyway. In any sort of way. It's like slowly coming to fruition. Again, I do quite like the outlining is actually bringing much more color down to the drawing. But yeah, today is probably just gonna be outline, not coloring. If anything, if we do coloring, I wanna try and at least draw the 110 series like a little draft thingy, but then I'll put it onto my draft sketchbook before I put everything in here, like the choice of color and all. The background mountain is gonna be really tricky.
Some additional trees here. Uh, okay, this part I'm gonna. Let me wait. Like this bit can be messy. Probably here also. Please don't die on me, marker pen. Marker pen. No. Hello everybody, my name is marker pen. Obviously because like the dirt and the grass is like very unbalanced, so it doesn't really matter. The grass is probably doesn't matter that much. Ugh. And then, oh right, the clouds. Some clouds. I know this bit's correct. This bit's correct, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, again, coming up when everything's coming together, it does look really pretty. Oh well. Oh shit! Oh, you know, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I did say, remember saying that some of the ballast would be a little bit higher than the rail sometimes, so I thought it would be a good idea to just have the ballast go, like a few ballasts would go over the top on top, like over there, be on top of the rail or something, so it like hides the fact that that's a rail. Sure, whatever. Obviously the top railing itself is actually gonna need to be straight as possible. I'm trying, but my marker pen is not, but the marker pen is not cooperating. I hope I'm not giving anything like any of the audience like, is it flashing images or the like seizure thing? I don't know. I'm sorry if that gives you guys any headache. There's a few, according to the reference image I here have, there's supposed to be, where the fuck's the mouse? There's supposed to be a little bush over here, so how do I tackle that? Probably something like this. Again, it doesn't need to be this detail. I'm sure you can tell that's a bush, right? There we go. Alright, and then let me use the pencil to draw the rest of the actual bleh. I will take the advice from the other from the PCAT video, and then I'll do the blob things. Again, more shapes, more something like that. Let me see. We might actually just do some. We might actually just be able to do some coloring. I don't know. Again, the marker pen is fucking dying. I feel like 1 hour is a bit too short. Obviously, if I get to end early, if I get to end the stream early, that'd be great. Honestly, but I don't know.
Yeah, actually, now that I look from afar, it's actually not that bad. Like I can still somewhat see the I can still somewhat see the outline of the like the mountain tops and edge. Maybe if you're an artist watching, just let me know. Like, what else can I be improving the way I draw like the outline of like the mountain tops and all? Because again, I think this is my very first drawing that I've actually started drawing backgrounds. Maybe. I don't think I'll do this again for a while, honestly. And looking back at it again, I think it's done, to be honest. It's essentially done. You know, I'm just gonna draw a little more than the clouds. Most unnatural shape of a cloud. There we go. Woo! Look at that. That is beautiful. Well, if you're looking from afar, this is literally all I've done. These are all tiny lines. If you look at from afar, you couldn't really tell, can you? What do you think? Tell me. What do you think? Right, now, since we're like an hour in, I'll wait for probably 20-ish more minutes, to do maybe the ballast detailing if I can, or until the marker dies, and then I'll probably switch to here and then like try to do color testing, and then the next stream will be finally be able to do the coloring process. Obviously, I erase all the details first before actually having to start coloring everything. But yeah, so like tiny blobs. And move the drawing to a bit of center. I don't care whether or not I don't care about is it like running out of like dark color or not. I don't know. Maybe it helps. Maybe the lighter dark outline color actually helps somewhat. I don't know. Something. Let me switch back. Something I kind of do wish I have is a red pen, so that I could write this on it without having the marker pen. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a red pen. You know what? Do you? By the way, for those who are still in school, I remember doing this where back in middle school or something. Like the teacher would sometimes tell us that, hey, you need in today's class you're gonna try and judge each other's work by using a ticking mark, like a little red pen. Like do you remember? I don't know. Do you remember like the old times where in class or like after a little test you're given a piece of paper, right? And like, oh, you know, that's where you fit in the questions, and like, I don't know why, that's like, it's a sea of red when, like, after you're giving back your test results, and then it's like, some tick, some cross, like what, or like question marks. Why is it nothing there? Kind of. I don't know what. Suddenly, I just had a thought of that, and I thought it's like worth mentioning. I'm gonna give the pen a little rest. Although I check on something to do. No, it's fine now. But something to check is has anybody updated? Has anybody like given an update on how well I did the trees? That doesn't matter. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have. Yeah, I might have to stop here. At least, well, this might be the last drawing stream for a while because I need more black pen. I need more black marker pen for outlining stuff. This is not doing well. There is one drawing that I hope to do before my university graduation because I want there's a gift on a draw for a friend. I doubt they'll know about this because they don't regularly watch my stream probably. I don't know. If they're watching it, if they're paying attention to us, fantastic. They'll know what's coming. If not, then it will be a surprise. Yeah, this is looking really bad. I mean, I guess the marker pen is actually slowly dying. I didn't want to use some other pen because it's like this is like the best brand for marker pen I ever want. I wonder do the I might check on me. Feck. What was the company? What was the shop called? What's the Japanese company called? Oh, it was Muji. Let me double check. Was it actually Muji? Yes, it is Muji. Do they sell marker pen? They do! Oh, they do! Fuck, that means I should go into London for this. Ugh. Oh well. Fortunately, London has a lot of these shops, so it shouldn't be that hard to find. Add a bit more circulated circle, pattern circles.
So make it more messy. Because what the battles are. There we go. There we go. Fill in a little bit more of the grass. Just short, really short grass. Short grass. There we go. Nearly done-ish, maybe. Pretty much. I think that does it. Look at that. That is pretty. Yeah, spend exactly nearly 20 minutes for this. This has a little detail. There we go. And well, I say detail is more scribbles. But yeah, you can tell that like it's trees and mountains. Actually, what probably helps with the mountains is probably like different shade of green, isn't it? Or like different color, because like again, much darker green, pale. Actually, no, these are like, what do you, military green? I don't know. I think probably the different shade of green would probably help, but I'll write it down. So different shade. That's fine. Different shade of green. There we go, for the mountains. Write a little something for myself here. Right, since I think this is the best I can do. Would it be time for me to start erasing stuff? Like erasing the pencil bits. Oh god, my neck hurts. I hate my neck's aching. Wheel detail. I'm just double checking, is there any wheel details I'm missing on the 110 series? If there's nothing, then I'll probably be done. Probably not, to be honest. slate. Probably not, to be honest. I really hate how blurry the images are, like, all the time. Yeah, there's just, yeah. And if anything, just the part I was a bit worried is this bit, but at this point it doesn't really matter if I just color this black. Just pretend that there's like so much shadow, it's just completely darkened. And that you can't see anything. It doesn't really matter. Right. I'm gonna leave this drawing here for now. What I'll do is probably do the color testing now. If I remember. If I just draw a quick shape. Just a simplified version then. But here's a quick basis of the 110 series. So for the sake of color accuracy test. Right, time for the color pencils. Ay, 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 it's been a while since I've seen you guys. Alright, let's see. I feel like the green would have been apple green, if anything. Is it pear? Oh. No, it's a lot more darkish green, to be fair. Probably not this. This is too bright. Not pear. Is it grass green? Might be grass green, to be honest. Yep, no, it's grass green. It's grass green. Sorry. For the jump scare. As you can see, the series of 3 different shades. Oh my god. On camera, wow, that's crazy. On camera, this looks like yellow. On my part, it looks like neon green. What the hell? I'm not kidding. I don't know why. Like, this is how it came out. Look at this. That is crazy. Camera lighting is going wild. But yeah, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not pear. Most likely it will be grass, cause dark green is way too. This grass color is the green is probably too dark. But I'll probably use this for the mountain colors maybe. But yeah, I think grass green might be the best bet to go. What else here? Pretty much. Oh. Yeah, the green looks a lot better. So use. Use. Grass. Green. if I go back to the reference image, actually the partition here is also green. Obviously, no. Obviously, the window here is completely black. Ah, that's what I'm missing. And then, so this is what it feels like. Oh yeah, the buttons. Buttons like. Oh, I forgot. Should I put the buttons? Let me double check. Should the buttons be green or? Okay, I'll put the buttons green, like the door buttons green, cause even here. Go back for a bit. The door buttons are green. And then wait, if that green, that looks like brass green. No, sorry, that just looks like green. Yep, perfect. Green for door buttons. What else? I think that's really it, to be honest. Because again, the 110 series is really simple. It's way too simple. Like simple. In terms of its color scheme. It's a candy apple? Let's see. Supposed to be more darker color. Is it? Please don't fall. Yeah, I'll use I'll give me up. Get my marker pen. What's this? This is just red. Nope. Wrote the wrong Chinese word. Sorry, kanjin. So yes. Obviously, in the real drawing, I don't think I could fit that bit in, but sure. Oh yeah, yellow for the headlights, definitely. Is it pale yellow or canary? Yeah. What canary? I think that's really the color scheme, because again, the rest of these are all, the rest of the entire train body is white. Let me position the picture a little bit better. Here's a quick comparison. That's literally the color scheme. So like, yeah. I'm calling it. I know it's really a bit short today, but considering that the fact that we actually finished out the outline, I think it's best if I cut it off here. Especially like it's getting late now. I say late, it's like 6 p.m. Or I can continue for a little bit more because I got like 20-ish minutes still. I probably wouldn't mind trying to color the train just a little bit, actually. I'm gonna see can I find a red pen somewhere to get the Chisoku, is it? No. How do you pronounce semi-fast in Japanese or Chinese? I know Canton. I know how to speak this. I know how to speak that. Use the mouse. I know how to speak this in Cantonese. I don't know how to speak this in Japanese. No. Hayai? No! It's... Oh my god. Wait, no. Ah! Where the frick? Copy this. Go into Japanese. Probably not the best of a you. Oh, rapid! English is rapid for the... For this word, English means rapid. Oh, kaisoku.
Kaisoku.
Ah, okay.
Kaisoku.
If I have a red pen, I'll probably do that. Maybe. Let me double check. Do I even have a red pen in here? There's a big chance I don't.
No, I don't. Because of course it is. Well, if that's the case, I might have to actually do some shopping for that. Damn. Let's go all the way into London for that. Sure, I'll start with some parts, but then I'm probably not gonna color all of them. Because essentially we're done with some of the parts. I really wish this could be done. I really wish the window could be done better. I hate that it's crooked. Unfortunately, this bit here is inevitable. Like, just the consequences of me not using ruler. It looks disgusting. Ah, it's fine. I realized I made a mistake. I forgot to draw the. So. In here, there's supposed to be a gangway here, right? There's supposed to be a gangway here, right? Oh, like here. Like this bit here, you can see still a bit of the gangway, but then I forgot to do that, so I thought I'd draw that, but then I realized that's like a little front. Oh, well, I fucked it up already. It's fine. I'll start I'll probably by next stream I'll probably start erasing a lot of the other like other parts of the train, but otherwise I'll start with the major parts first before I start off, or like the ones that are like in focus first before I do anything else for now. Especially the interior, because even in this lighting, you can see obviously most of the windows are the interior is completely invisible down there. Like, you can't really see anything. You can still see the seats though. But how do you tackle that? Should I paint the windows blue, or should I paint the windows just black?
Oh my, yeah. Where did the... I'm gonna have to sharpen this. Where's my sharpener? Where's my sharpener? My color pencil sharpener. Here it is, found it. There we go. There's one. Shit. God damn it, it doesn't affect the goddamn... I cut it out of line. Fuck. Thanks, outlining. I did a terrible ass job. Christ almighty. Where the hell did it? Oh, there it is. It fell off. It's gonna look like ass, but it doesn't matter. The paper is scared. Can't speak. Being picked up by my sweat. I really hate how crooked the windows are. Ay ay ay. I don't think I can yeah, no, there's no way fixing it. Yeah, it's fine then. It is what it is, unfortunately. Hopefully the next drawing I'm gonna draw for stream is actually a lot more simpler. I repeated myself a lot of times before, but I'm a bit scared that people won't watch my stream, so I have to keep saying it. This should do it. Anywhere else? Oh, right, the door. I mean, like the front door. Yep, it actually looks like a 110 series now. Holy hell, it looks so pretty. My god. It actually looks like one now. Oh my god, with the color on. And then I'll just paint the window outline and might call it a day. Yeah, I'm calling it. We're reaching the 2-hour mark anyway. You know what? I'll paint out the carriage too. I'll paint the rear 110 as well. Can I get rid of the mouse, please? So that I could save the next stream entirely for, I can save the next stream for entirely just for the terrain coloring, which is gonna take absolutely forever. I'll guarantee you that much. Ay, ay, ay. It's getting so thin, the line. I can't draw shit. So I can't color shit. The black keeps coming out of line.
I'll probably zoom in the camera a little bit more if I can. How can I solve the problem of not having the fucking colors going out of line? It's so annoying. Oh no 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 no! The rubber shit. Some fell down the paper, and now on my chair. Alright, I think this is the best I can do. Ah! The second I said that, I fucking... One little black line went out of line.
Oh, don't fall, please, I need you. Yeah, it's just a shame that the marker pen's like really getting weaker now. A lot of the places that I outlined before is like has a lot of weaks, like it's like it feels like it's incomplete and it's stuttering. This way. Oh my god. Like, I'm not kidding, a lot of the weak parts. This is what I was talking about earlier when I say that it's weak. Look at the marker pen. Look at the bits here. Can you see like some bits are like weak black, some of them are strong? That's what I'm saying. So no, I think much more obvious is like here. Can you see how like stuttering it is? The black bit here. That is what I was talking about.
It just really means that it's like my marker pen is running out of ink. Ah, I don't know how to get rid of this spot. You see a little bit green here? Oh, God, come on, camera. Ah! Sorry. This bit right there. Ah. I thought I should just take away the piece of paper because I don't think I need them anymore. Because I don't think there are any other spots where I do need to outline again. Oh no, it's gone now. Yep, it's actually gone now. Thank fuck. Put you back in here. But yeah, oh wait, there's still the cat windows. My bad. Alright, I think I'm done for now. Look at this beauty. I wouldn't say beauty, but it still actually shows the bloody train. Like, it actually like looks like a bloody train now. So that's good. Well, anyway, I think if I missed any details, I'll probably add it afterwards. But if not, then I'm probably done, guys. We were like 16 minutes over, which is completely fine, honestly. I think this is overall a pretty good drawing, to be fair. Oh, I got a ping from the server? No!
It's fine then. Alright. Well, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I think I'm done for now. I'll probably go eat dinner or something. Let me fix it. Right. That's it for today's video. Or stream, sorry. That's it for today's stream. We made a lot of progress, which is pretty cool. There are some bits here and there I don't know what to do with it yet. Again, especially in what parts of the forest do I which color which what, and actually now that I think about it again, this might be this stream will probably be one of the last. I should have mentioned because I didn't know until now. So let me put back the coloring pencils into their supposed space. I think I'm done. I'm there. I'm having an isn't it aneurysm? I think I'm having an aneurysm. I'm tired. Anyway, again, that is all for today's stream. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the stream, considering liking the stream here, or liking the video if you're watching it afterwards. And again, this might be the last drawing stream for a while, because I think I might want to find a way, buy a new marker pen, or until my parents come to visit me in the UK is when they will probably be able to deliver a new marker pen for me, because this is like a Japanese brand that's also sold in Hong Kong. So I'll probably wait until I have another one of these first before I continue drawing this, especially with the amount of inks I have. I probably want to save this for a drawing that I want to give it for a friend. So for now, this might be it for Wednesday streams. I don't know what will fill in that gap. Might be a hiatus because I just want to do, like, I don't know, I just want a break or something. But otherwise, if you don't want to miss whenever I do another drawing stream, or you know, if you want to see this to completion, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my next stream or video. Sorry, there's this one that I'm a bit irritated as not colored perfectly. Alright. Anywhere else? Alright. Right, for your time. Again, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss my next stream or video. If you want to see this art to its full completion, follow me on Instagram, join my Discord server, or check out my YouTube community posts for channel updates and more. And I'll see you all in the next stream or video then. Turtwig signing off. Peace out and bye bye. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna fix the pole a little bit. Alright. That's it for now. Bye bye. Goodbye, guys. Bye bye.